All right, so allow me to show you something. So Vlad the Dracula was not actually, well, he's considered a vampire. It doesn't mean he drinks blood or he's supernatural. But I'll show you the mark of a vampire by showing you proof of my real teeth that I've had since I was a small child. I'll show you right here. Right there. See that? See that? Both of them, and they are what do you call it? Symmetric, by the way. They're almost perfectly symmetric. Those are actual vampire teeth. If you need like proof, those are actual vampire teeth. I've had these, those are real teeth. I've had them since I was a little child. Vampire folklore historically started from Romania, Transylvania with Vlad the Impaler. It's not bullshit. It's not fantasy. That is official history. They've made modern movies on it. They've done documentaries on it. It's accepted by everybody. And I have those vampire teeth, which is why I claim heritage to the vampire folklore city of Transylvania in Romania. Is that crazy? Well, anyways, we're not going to get into that kind of shit. Listen, this is a new game. You got a lot to fuck with, and you got a lot of issues if you're going to play games here. I know what I'm saying, and I know what I'm not saying. It's right there. I can even watch it again. So be very careful when you play games. Now I'll continue. So what did we establish? Romania is literally R-O-M-A-N, Roman I-A. Now, Vlad the Impaler, or Vlad Dracula as he was called, was actually part of a special Roman alliance by the Pope. And the Pope said that let's make a little bit of an alliance because we're close to Ottoman Turkey. And we're going to fight them off. He was considered to be the most effective. He was actually on the battlefield and he was commanding an army. And he was supposed to be the most effective like rebellion or opposition to the Ottoman Turks at that time when they were trying to expand into Europe. That's the story. Now, Romanians do have a certain, I mean, dude, you see me in every, listen, whenever my face is outside, whenever I'm in the light, you can see that my skin is super white. And you can see that I have actual vampire teeth. And if you really, really, really want to see, I posted this many months ago, but if you really want to see, go check out an actual portrait of Vlad Dracula. And I fucking kid you not. I kid you not. His face looks a lot like mine, man. I kid you not. If you don't believe me, go see for yourself. The facial hair, the hair. His hair also was not totally straight like your typical Caucasian. His hair was not. His hair was just like mine. It was a bit, you know, it was just like this. His eyes were just like my eyes. The only difference that I have from him is my nose. His nose was narrow. And my nose has this widening here. It's a little bigger. His nose was very narrow. That's the only difference. He looks just like me, dude. If that's not evidence, I don't know what the fuck is. Don't play games with me. Don't play games with me. I'm not going to tell you again. Now, moving on. We've established all that. Now on to the whole gang thing. You can call it a gang. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Doesn't really matter. I am repping MLD. MLD is supposed to be based in Chicago. Is there anything else that I want to say? No. There's nothing else that I want to say. Do I want to talk about this and that? No. I don't want to at all. I don't want to at all. The gang world is not one where you're meant to be spouting out everything, to be real. I just wanted to kind of define the whole Latin thing in the MLD, which is Maniac Latin Disciples. That's what I wanted to kind of bring back. Anyways, that's it.